let's talk about it. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but I tore a hole right here. My friend, do you see that in my shirt? See that Mad Hatter? Okay, right there. I got a hole, sir, by yourself over here. No, you have somebody with. Are they with you? Are they with us? Are they in heaven? What's going on? She recalculated. Yeah. Referencing your date tonight? Is that what you mean? Okay, that was awful. All right. Wasn't very polite. So here's what happened, lonely guy. I got a hole in my shirt, and I'll tell you what happened. Happened today. When I'm out driving, I'm like a toddler. Okay? I don't stop to pee very often. And I was coming from New Mexico. I think the last time I peed was Las Cruces. Yeah, kind of bladder I got. So I make my way here, and I get to town, and I stop off at a QT. Are you familiar with the QT, sir? Woo! Woo! Oh, some employees, Christmas party. Very sad, very sad. Quick trip, they call it, my friend. That's what we call it, the quick trip, lonely guy. And I pull into the quick trip, take a leak, and get out of my car, and about 30 feet in front of me, a Hispanic gentleman gets out of his car, and he's whistling. He's having a great day. I don't know what he's whistling, probably some Ramoniana or something like that. Y los Bravos del Norte. He's I got a little roll of my tongue. I'm from South Texas. I thought I was Mexican until I was 11. Association, you know, that's you're raised in it, prior to the culture. So there I am, and this Hispanic gentleman, if you will, was walking in front of me, and he had socks up over his knees, and jean shorts just below his knees. He had some jorts that went down, full coverage, clearly some winter attire, or full protection, you know, doing some weed eating action, I don't know, he's got to protect his shins. So he's whistling, he's going into the restroom, he's about 40 feet in front of me, and I get in the restroom, and here's what happens. He goes into the handicap stall. You understand? He goes, that's my gig. That's where I go. I go to the handicap stall. That's where I like to go. And there's just kind of some room you can move around in, you know what I'm talking about? And they got some handrails you can do some shit with. And it's a good place to go. That's the kind of place I like to be, right? But this son of a bitch, he goes right in there, okay? He goes walking in and sits down, and all I hear is, he's rolling paper, not rolling paper, but he's rolling paper. He's going to paper up the seat because he's got to do some work, okay? My friend Jesus has got to fire a rocket off, so he's getting things ready. And I got to be honest with you people, I know you're having a wonderful dinner up here. I normally don't do body humor. I'm not that kind of a comic. I've been on TV a couple times. I'm a professional. I had an album that went on the Billboard. I'm really a big thing. And I'm going to keep convincing myself that, and you, throughout the rest of the night, so I don't hang myself. That's what cops do. So, oh, don't get sad, okay? Do you see a supporting trust that's going to hold this? Come on. It's called jokes. All right, so there I am. I go in there, this son of a bitch, he takes my spot, okay? Now you're probably saying, well, why don't you just use a urinal like a man, okay? Well, I was wearing these pants that don't have a fly in them, okay? And these pants, in order for me to urinate, I've got to pull them down like a toddler, okay? And I'm not going to do that at a urinal in a QT in public. With this ass hanging out? No, sir. Tight like a 12-year-old Swedish boy. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to be a victim at the QT, okay? So I'm going to go into the secondary stall. I'm going to go into the regular stall where all the fit folks go. And I get in there, and I'll be honest with you guys, Jesus, again, he's killing it next door, and just whistling away. And I walk into that secondary stall, people, and here's what, I'm not going to lie to you, 6 inches smaller than I am. Okay? That's what I'm dealing with. So I wave myself in. And again, remember a second ago I said I don't do potty humor. Okay? I'm not that kind of guy. I'm a good comic. Okay? But I looked in the toilet, and forgive me, but there was some debris in the toilet. Some debris. There was some turgidge. I can't pee on that. I'm an adult. I'm not going to deliver my payload on this pre-existing situation. So I figure I'm going to do the right thing, and I'm going to send it off. I'm going to salute it and send it away, right? And the thing is operated by a computer, okay? But I know the bypass. There's a button on the back that if you're not afraid of COVID or herpes, you can touch. I touched that button so I could send it away. Well, there's a reason why it was floating there, because it was clogged. You already know the anxiety. Oh, I got the vapors. I was like, oh Lord. And it started to come up. I was like, come on, Jesus, help me out. Not the dude next door. I'm talking about the dude upstairs. Don't get me wrong, if he can help, come on over, friend. If he doesn't need plumbing or nothing, get on over here, help me out. So I'm praying, right? So come on, make it stop. And how on earth all toilets do this, I don't know. I don't know how they know to stop right at the very top. They're like children. They're like, fuck with you to that point. Just to that point. And they're like, just fine with you. I totally went all the way to the top, and then it stopped. I breathed a sigh of relief. I thought, all right, we're in the clear. Let's get out of here. That's when I realized that HAL 3000 had a lock on me, you know, like Top Gun and Goose, all right? That son of a bitch, okay? The computer's now got me locked in. I can't move. I'm stuck. What do? I gotta figure out how to get out of this thing. But I don't have a bag of sand like Indiana Jones or some shit. I don't know what to do. So I start thinking. I go, you know what? If the eye continues to look at my dark shirt, after a while, it'll think it's nighttime. Then the computer will reset itself, and I can escape. So I test that theory about 2 minutes later, and when I do so, I back up about 6 inches, in the clear. Nothing happens. I turn my body, so the bitch goes off. 2.5 gallons of water come running, flushing over, the turd goes over, everything's going on. It's on the floor, and it's feng shuiing its way down to Jesus' compartment. And all I hear is, what the fuck, man? I ran as fast as I can, and my shirt got caught on the handle, which is how I got the hole in my shirt. I run out into the QT, and I realize he's going to catch me. I hear him coming. His socks are wet now. Those behind lights are sloshing